Hey, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for future notifications of all other videos. Well, now you got me dancing. Blessings to everyone this Sunday, beautiful morning. I just want to say welcome to Sunday Scriptures, where I read a verse out of the scripture that I feel helps me through life. Because I do believe that the word is life instructions, and it helps you through life. As long as you read it, understand it, and take it to heart, and try to live that loving, righteous life. And if you ask for wisdom, God will give you that. So in these scriptures, I hope they inspire you. I hope they give you a push for life when things are going bad, when you feel something's not right. I hope these verses help you out. So again, welcome everyone who's watching today, who will be watching in the future. Thank you for watching. Click that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Let's get into the verse of today. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. I'll read it one more time. Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. So before I go into why this verse, not why did I feel, but I just felt that God wanted me to put this verse out because like I said, I get a verse every day, and I read it, and now instead of me just kind of figuring out, I just let God, I believe and hope and pray that God's flowing through me to put these words out, as well as I'm digging a little bit more on how to explain it better and not change it into my meaning. So again, I always say, read the Bible, understand the Bible. Just don't listen to what people are saying, pastors, preachers, people like me, without reading the word. Not just one verse, but the whole chapter. Understand it. Understand what's going on. So Jeremiah chapter 29:11. Why did I choose this verse? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. I chose this verse because a lot of people, they'll read this type of message and assume that God is going to do everything great for you, which he does and which he will. But you have to go through some trials and tribulations based off of this verse. If you read the whole thing of Jeremiah, the whole chapter, he talks about the Israelites and what they went through, how they just, they kept sinning, and God was told them that they'll be in the promised land, but they kept sinning, and he didn't want to put them in the promised land being sinners. So they had to go around 70 years. They had to just, tread the deserts and stuff. And they settled in Babylon. And he said to build a home and pretty much bunker, just build and settle in and help it grow, even though the people were treating them wrong and things were just horrible. But God was protecting them. God was saying, hey, if you want better, you have to do better. Not just for yourself, but for others. And he was saying, support the people of Babylon. Help the people in Babylon. Help them be prosperous. For if they help them to be prosperous, God will also let them be prosperous. You got to think of it this way. When you're in a bad situation, God is there with you. And yes, he has plans for you. He wants you to prosper, and he doesn't want you to get harmed. He doesn't want to harm you, but he wants to enlighten you. He wants to get in your head and in your heart to show you the true path, what you should be doing. not just going out here and buying all these meaningless items and trinkets and following people because you think they're the next Messiah, whatever it may be. God, I mean, all through the Bible, people are asking for kings, earthly kings and stuff, and God's like, I should be the one that you are asking for. I should be the one that you should be saying, God, how can I help you to help others? Use me as that tool. We tend to forget to do that, and we fall. But God is always there with his hands to catch us and to hold us. He's always there, just like the picture of the sand where the guy's walking and there's footprints next to him, and the guy doesn't believe that he's there. And God's like, I'm always there. Footprints in the sand. I'm always there. You just never look. You don't observe. Half the times we don't want to hear. A lot of times people ask me, how do I know that God's talking to me? He talks to me every day. Every day. And that's because I talk to him every day. I pray. I ask questions. He gives me the answers. Yes, I stray. I'm not perfect. If I was perfect, I would be walking on water. I'd be walking around touching people. I'll be getting on that holy cell phone and calling up my brother Jesus and say, hey, brother, these people are crazy. And I said many of times, if I was Moses and God asked me, he'll start a new he'll start new with me, and people following me, I would say, no, don't do it. I'm bad. And a lot of times I get tired of myself. So why would I want to lead people like myself? But as for Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11, he's always there with you. Even in times of trouble, he's there with you. He may be leading you through that times of trouble for you to open your eyes and see what's going on. But he is always there. His plans to give you hope and a future. That's why you go through these things. So don't read this verse as God is just, all he's going to do is give you everything you want. If you are that perfect, yes, he would. But you have to be that perfect, and you're not. None of us will be. All we could do is pray for a righteous life, to live a righteous life, pray for the wisdom, and pray for love and understanding. So we can also put that out to the world and to others. Yes, God leads us, and he leads us in the right direction, and he protects us, even in the darkness, because he is giving us hope and a future that we will come out of that darkness into a better, brighter life. So trust and believe. Thank you for watching this video. And I would like to also say thank you for watching any or all of my videos that I have put out there in the past. I would like for you to look at some shorts that I have created. I hope they are funny to you. I hope they bring you some laughter and some joy. I hope all of my videos I've posted out here for you on YouTube have brought you some enlightenment, have enriched your life, have did some type of positive impact for you. If you would like to watch any of my past videos or a video I've mentioned in this video, click here and here. Or if you would like to subscribe, click here. With that, thank you for watching. And until our next video, see ya.